Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name is Christine, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you some products from the Sizzix Succulent Serenity collection. In this video, I am showing you the succulent dies from Sizzix. These were one of my favorite picks from Creativation 2017, and I'm finally getting around to playing with them since we're going to Creativation 2018 very shortly. So in the set, you get 6 dies. Now I have a few of the things made. So we actually made this last year at Creativation with Linda. And so this used this die here, and this one is the little bits that are in between. So it shows you how you can make it sort of a 3D little succulent. Then the cactus I made, and I cut it out 4 times. The trick is when you cut it out, because I wasn't using a cardstock, you need to flip your paper because they're different sizes. So this one is like solid side down, the solid side up, solid side down, solid side up. So you can get it to cut so it will fit together. And then you just poke these out. So those are really cute little cactus. But what I was really playing with was the little succulent. Here's my little succulent. Now my hope is that I wanted to put it on a pin and wear it when I am at Creativation, since we're back in Phoenix where there's lots of cacti. But I couldn't find a pin, but I can still get a pin before I leave. So anyway, I'm going to show you how to make a little succulent. And to do that, we used these 3 dies here. We used this one for the base, middle, and top. Now, as I mentioned, I didn't use a cardstock. I was using the Succulent Serenity paper pad. And I'll just flip through. On one side, you have a pattern, and on the other side, it is more of a solid. You'll see over here more. See, there's the pattern on one side and then more of a solid. So if you do any sort of card making or scrapbooking, this paper pad's really great. It's 6 by 12 sheets, so you could do strips and you can cut it out with dies. It's a nice weight of paper. And then you have different shades, the dark to the lighter ones that we saw earlier. So it's a really cute paper pad. Okay, so back to our succulent. So I have my 3 layers that I've been starting to prep. And I wanted to show you first, this is the middle size. And so I used some ink to ink around the edges. I used gathered twigs, distressing. And I used it on a little foam thing to give a nice soft ink. And so by just inking the edges, it gives the succulent a little bit more depth, in my opinion. So I did all of those before gluing them together. Now the other thing you can do before putting it together is just give it a little dimension by twisting the paper. So these little ones I'm going to do. I'm just going to so then you can see there's little tiny holes in the middle. So that helps you line up your layers. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue . Even though I just covered the hole, and then you layer it on so it sort of fits like that. Now I found that if I did 4 little, so 2 layers is 4 cutouts, and then the same for the middle, and then with the ends they're individual petals, and so I cut out 6 and I put it across and then across and across. These ones I can give a little shape to before putting it all together. Just have a little bit. Okay, so now I need to glue the one to the other. And when I do this, I just shift it a little again. I don't put it right on top, so now you can see the bottom coming out. And then I'm going to, I think I'll start by gluing the middle to the base. And then so you can see the difference between the flat succulent and the one that I have built up. Now you want to wait until your glue dries before you start shifting the things, otherwise your layers might come apart. So I'm going to put that one aside. And this one, you can see now that it's been dried, I can pull up my petals. I can give them a bit more bend. Bring those top ones in. And you can really just sort of play with it until you have sort of the succulent you want. So you can really see the difference between the two succulents. And that is how you build a cute little succulent. And on the front of the package, you can see how they made it into a whole little box design with different succulents. Some have big, some are just the medium size or small size. The little pointy ones, the cactus. So you can do a lot with this die set to make really cute designs or cards or just flat, even flat embellishments on your scrapbook layouts. So check out that die set from Sizzix. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a couple other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye bye.